friends, to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. We are going to have an interesting dam time, that's for sure. So first things first, we might actually have a new character being added to our free-to-play account right now. I just got my raid rewards, which might have pushed our R2 to be able to carry our way into getting CLS today. You guys didn't hear about the super awesome new leak yet? You guys are missing out. It's crazy awesome. I mean, it's literally, we got a singular sentence, essentially. But yes, there is a new leak, and we will be talking about it today and, you know, pitching it for a bit. I just want to finish this event real quick, and then we'll jump right into the leak. Is this the Thrawn muddle up or something? What, Lendog? Do you have a rug? It would really tie the room together. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Aatrox. This is going to be our regular stream time from here on out. Not quite this, it'll be a little earlier, but like right as Grand Arena's opening is going to be our regular stream time for a bit until we can, you know, figure out if there's a better time. But for now, this is what works with my work schedule right now. So... No, this is a completely different leak. It's not even a leak. It's an intentional drop. Like, it definitely, just like the Imperial Remnant thing was an intentional drop, this was an intentional drop by Meathead. So, I have not seen Big Lebowski. Well, it's good to see you, Luca. I'm guessing it's Luca. Hey, Iffy, welcome, welcome. Sounds good, Agent Milton. Well, you better tell him I say hello. Let's give him taunt. Push a little turn meter into the team, see if we can't get through everyone faster. Put everyone under stealth and just keep going. We're gonna kill these guys off with burning. Gosh. Honestly, let's just go for the stun. Nice stun. Yeah, as I said, we're just gonna kill them off with burning. Gosh. Gotta see the movie one day. I'll add it to my list. I've got a huge list of movies to watch. Okay, there we go, guys. We now have CLS in the roster for our free-to-play account, which is our first kind of major step on the way to getting Leia. So we are making our way towards Leia. I can't really level him up. I don't have the training droids, but he's next on our list to work on, so... Oh my gosh, it's a kit reveal that we've already talked about. Okay, anyways. What is this? Oh, I finished. Yep. Own a 7-star Commander Luke. Hey, I will take 100 crystals. Always, I will take 100 crystals. Okay, let's talk about this before we move on. Okay, so, oh gosh, I hate Twitch's insistence that there should be an ad in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, it's something that I've never run into, Luke Hack. It's literally the fact that the new changes to the early game where you get to level 85 much faster. It just means you don't have the training droids necessary to be able to keep up with what you can access. And so like I have so many more characters that I need to level up because I don't have like a 3-month waiting period. So it's been interesting. It definitely has. Like it's gotten to the point where I'm going in here and I'm purchasing training droids right here. Like that's wild. This is the ship one, but don't need to wet the dam. Okay, so queso means cheese in Spanish. How long have we been live? 8 minutes. That sounds about right. Yeah, about 8 minutes. We are currently in an ad for Twitch, so we are going to wait until Twitch is done with what they're doing, and then we'll jump right in. To be honest, I can't see this game getting another game mode. We shall see. That's what the leak is that we're getting a new game mode. Because full auto is not something that's interesting to people, and so they want to give us something that is not autoable. Not a sandbox game mode. Guys, give me a minute and 10 seconds until Twitch is back. I don't want to exclude our Twitch friends. In fact, I'm going to throw you guys into an ad right now. You have not been baited, Wakes. Big shout out to Astro for getting the screenshot because I don't want to go find it, that's for sure. Okay, 30 more seconds. And then Twitch will be back and we will talk about the leak. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's talk about the leak. Okay, welcome back, Twitch. We are now here. We are ready to go. This is the leak, guys. So, Meathead Militia, this is Tuscan Meathead, our community rep over at CG. Sorry for the MIA, been knee-deep in this new character meeting, which I'm theorizing on this character meeting is them finishing up Ahsoka and getting her kit down, because they said in the community post they were not done with Ahsoka. But this could be stuff for next year. Who knows? Also, PvEVP. Player versus environment versus player. So this was just a throwaway thing that he just mentioned. And it's just like, nah, Tuscan Meathead, you can't do that to us. Come on, dude. Come on. Like, come on. So... talking PP versus PP, exactly, Otter. That's what the Beaver Dam wants. So, are we gonna get something like a mix between territory wars and territory battles? Is it going to be a full guild thing? Because like you look up here, definitely prefer territory battles over territory war, mainly because it's PvE content. So like, you know, they're talking about this kind of thing. And Meathead Militia is kind of responding to this. And so it could be guild-wide, could be individual players. We could see something kind of like Blitz from Marvel Strike Force, where you're doing battle after battle against AI teams with your roster, and you run out of stamina, kind of like Conquest. Less like Conquest, more like Galactic War. And so they might be revamping the Galactic War game mode and making it competitive against like another 8 players, and doing like a kind of like a tournament style of Grand Arena, where you're trying to get as much score over the other players that you're playing against. But I think this is, speaking of it being a character meeting, I think this could be an opportunity for them to drop a new way of getting characters. Now, do I like Blitz in Marvel Strike Force? Absolutely not. I actually despise Blitz characters in Marvel Strike Force. That being said, this could be a way of them dropping character shards, and so you'd have to compete with your opponents to get character shards. It would be a very interesting thing. And so, you know, you'd go player versus environment, but you're going head to head against each other. And so you're not actually fighting each other, you're competing while fighting AI. So think of, you know, if we were to do like a territory battle thing, think of competing against an opponent's guild, like, you know, just like territory war, where you're one guild versus another, except whoever gets the most stars in Rote would be the one that comes out on top and gets additional rewards. So that's the thing we're looking at, is PvEVP. So it's not going to be 2016 or late 2015. Yeah, probably not. Guild versus guild conquest sounds like I need to spoon dig out my eyeballs. Oh gosh. I don't think it's gonna be Red 5. I think it's gonna be Luthen's ship, and it's gonna be a conquest unit, Con Warlock. I think that's what we're gonna look at, is just like, you know, with the Malgus with his Fury class. I think we're gonna get Luthen's ship as a lifter to the profundity. Okay. Bell, this Enderman farm. PvEVP sounds like a Geo-style territory battle with one team on the either side. Yeah, Porky. That would, you know, that would be another idea, is kind of having a board setup of like it's like the, you know, the Genosis thing, but you fight for zones back and forth each day throughout a week. So. We shall see, Otter. We'll see if we have time. Okay, let's kind of talk about this, talk through it. We're gonna make a quick video about this, because once again, I don't have a whole lot of time in my schedule right now, because we're you know, I started a new job and I'm trying to fit you guys in as much as we can. Okay. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. Yesterday, we talked about the punishing one and how punishing it will be on our wallets. And there's been a big leak. Okay, it's not a leak. It's not really a leak. Tuscan Meathead likes to drop little fun things You know, we see it all the time. He likes to hint at things, and CG likes to hint at things. They like to do their whole puzzles and all that kind of stuff. But Meathead out of nowhere decided to drop some CG lore on us. And so we have to talk about it because it's kind of wild. So going into it, we're looking at this message right here. So Meathead Militia is Tuscan Meathead, our community manager over at CG. And so we had some people talking about territory battles and territory wars and preferring PvE versus PvP content and that type of thing. And Meathead decided to say, sorry for the missing in action, been knee deep in this new character meeting, which could be characters for next year. It could be, you know, the wrapping up of Ahsoka, since, you know, from the community post, they were still working on Ahsoka's kit and trying to finalize her kit. So it might have been just them meeting up and talking about that. Could be talking about the episode 7 anniversary. It is 10 years since episode 7 come out next year, as well as 20 years since episode 3. So we have some fun stuff happening there. Could be planning out next year. Who knows? But then also PvEVP. Player versus environment versus player. Now, this could be mean a lot of things, but he's just saying, yes, PvEVP is better than PvP and PvE. And so this sounds like we might be getting a new game mode within the next year. It could be something like maybe Blitz from Marvel Strike Force, where you take your characters and your roster and you kind of throw them against AI teams to build up score, and then you'll be competing against the score of other people in like a area kind of like Grand Arena, where you have, like, you know, a couple people that you're going up against in Grand Arena. It's not the entirety of Grand Arena. You have 8 people that are competing against each other. Same kind of thing, perhaps. This could also mean something guild-wide, where we get something like a territory battle versus territory battle, where we see who gets the most stars, and whoever gets the most stars will get more rewards. Or we could see something like it was pitched by Porky Sleepless, that I really like this idea of a territory battle, except, you know, you're working on the territory battle and you're going inwards towards each other. So over the course of a week, you're like fighting back and forth on a board. Kind of like, you know, the Geonosis territory battle. You've got the offensive and the defensive side. Be kind of interesting to split it up by light side and dark side. One side can only use light side, one side can only use dark side. I think there's a lot of opportunities that this could be for PvEVP. I also think this could be connected to his meeting that he's referring to. This is where we put on our tinfoil hat. This is not like we have any basis of this, but knee deep in a character meeting and then being like, also PvEVP. Could be that they're pitching a new way to get characters. We could be looking at a new character structure where we compete against our opponents and to do, you know, player versus environment, attacking AI, and then whoever gets the highest score is going to get the most shards for the new character. And so it could make it more competitive to get new characters. I'm not personally a fan of the idea. I think it's an interesting idea, but I'm not a huge fan of the idea. Maybe we're just looking at guild-wide conquest. Maybe we're all just gonna hate our lives. Who knows? This could just be him just being like, this is my personal preference. But we want to talk about it because it's a wild concept. And, you know, it's worth mentioning. So tell us what you think in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys. I know this isn't a huge video, like a really long video, but there's not much to be here besides this. And so I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts on a PvEVP game mode could possibly be. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the comment section below. Doing good, Talion. How are you, my friend?
Hello there.
Porky Sleepless, welcome to the damn community, my friend. Can we get someone else to check the Discord? No, the Discord invite's working for me. Yeah. That sounds like something on your side, Louie. It looks like it's working for me. Can someone else check the Discord link and make sure it's working? Ah! Representing Aylin's Mercenaries. Looks like he has a Relic CLS, a Relic Drogon. It's a Leia Rush account, guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. We found a Leia Rush account. Got held up on Geos, huh? Rough, buddy. Okay, ooh. The Relic Drogon's on defense. That's interesting. Check if the Discord link works. For getting more key cards. I don't know how I feel about that, Brandon. Yeah, well, if we don't have to live in the game to do it, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it looks like the link's working, Louie. Nice sister Datacron's ruining my life. What is the starting Empire lineup to counter Profundity? It really depends if you have the so you use Executrix. If you have the Scythe, it's Scythe. If I recall, it's Scythe with the Emperor's Shuttle and then one other one. I'm trying to remember who it is. I think it's just the Vader, and you just call it good with Vader. You can use other ships, but Vader doesn't do anything because it increases the cooldowns and then reduces the cooldowns, so it doesn't really affect anything. The one that I prefer over the Profundity versus the Scythe, because the Scythe spawns 2 ships, and if they don't focus down any of your ships, you get screwed and you can't pull out a reinforcement. And so you're counting on the Profundity to be smart, and I don't like counting on AI to do anything. And so I prefer using the it's Emperor Palpatine's shuttle with Vader's ship and the B-28 Extinction class bomber. Yes, Interceptor and Interceptor, Bomber, and TIE Defender and reinforcements. And then you're going to throw out the TIE Bomber as your first reinforcement. What's this leak, Breaking Lemurs? It is that there might be a new game mode coming to the game. It might be a leak, it might not be, we'll see. Okay, so how fast is this Bosk and how fast is the Boba? Bosk is 184. How fast is Boba? 144. Okay, let's get in here. Let's focus down Mando, because if we kill Mando, we can use him as a backup. All in on Boba? Okay. And now we have him as a backup. If we need to kill someone quickly, we can. What are we doing for turn meter? Turn meter, we're doing pretty good still. Let's hit the days. Okay. Okay, we're still doing great on turn meter. Let's start spreading the damage around. Okay, we still got Gideon's. Okay. And just like that, we still have Gideon's thing, and so we should be able to get through this guy with no problems. There we go.
These are the droids you're looking for.
You have something I want.
Good idea, Con Warlock. Hey, Aromatics, welcome, my friend. Can we get some General Kenobis in the chat for my friend here, Aromatics? It's beautiful. Could he not get through my fleets either? He didn't try my fleets. Interesting.
You have something I want.
I need to finish upgrading this character so bad. Okay, Phantom's gonna be a pain in the butt regardless. Let's go for Phantom.
It's a base station.
We'll basic here. Do a Clash of Clowns rating system. That'd be interesting. Clash of Clowns. Clash of Clans. Clash of Clowns. That's mostly who plays that game, right? Basic again. Finish him off. With the P1. Oh, the punishing one. I mean, I don't think it'll be garbage. It's going to not be, you know, Executor most likely. There's still a possibility though. Clown Royale. Like, it's very hard to see Negotiator ever becoming garbage. Dang, this guy's a Leia Rush account, but he doesn't know how to mod. We're guaranteed to take, like, first turn by far with this, right? Yeah, let's get rid of you.
One half portion. Be careful not to choke on your...
I mean, it still beats Leviathan, guys. You can't just be like, ah, it's a garbage fleet because all of a sudden it can't beat Executor. The ship beats both Leviathan and Profundity at the moment. Like... Oh, gosh.
60 portions. Be careful not to choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke on your choke. Be careful.
Holy crap, Drogon.
Be careful not to choke on your one half portion. Be careful not to choke on your one half portion. One half portion.
Do we think that's enough to kill him?
Be careful not to choke on your 60 portions. One half portion. Choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke on your one half portion. One half portion.
Shiz! Please die!
On your 60 portions. One half portion. Choke on your portion.
Oh my gosh! Oh. CG, you suck!
One half portion.
Oh, Song, get out of here. Yeah, I should have basicked, I agree. I mean, it saved the battle. Oh, you suck. Oh, I think my my Captain Rex is actually my highest gear right now besides the one and only time the Zeta on him would have worked.
7567. Actually, my name is Rex, Captain, 501st Clone Battalion.
Why would you lower yourself to fight with traitors?
I don't think I got anything for this. Yeah, this is...
To the Republic.
Yeah, I got nothing for this.
Empire. Surrender all your compatriots.
Ugh.
Not only immunity, but reinstatement at an Imperial training academy. You could wear that
What does his fleets look like? Yeah, he has a solid fleet.
my service. Really hate this.
Yeah, he's gonna beat my fleet. There's no way he doesn't beat my fleet. I mean, he hasn't leveled up dual pod design all the way, so that's a good sign. Enoch is now farmable. Sick. Heck yes. Oh. Oh, that's so nice, guys. Finally, I could work on my last wreck.
It's a fight you want. I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers. They serve the Empire.
Well, let's read it. I don't know offhand is the problem. Where is he? There he is. No, it's just if he does it. Because it's not during this turn, it's if he does it. Whose spot did Enoch take? I don't know. I gotta be honest.
I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers.
I kind of deleted it without looking because I figured we'd get to it when I got to my main account. Snowtrooper spot? Oh no!
I've been in countless battles.
No, it's one of the worst Zetas in the game, Porky. I hope no one has it.
My home.
There's a new icon for Anakin's AoE.
You're gonna need
Oh yeah, look at that. They did change the... Whoa! Is it just me or did they change the model in general? Am I crazy? I swear he looks different.
You're gonna need all of them.
Does that mean they changed gas too? Or is gas still the same? Gas is still the same. Wonder who else they changed. Okay, we're gonna go... Because if I had to guess what this is for, this is coming up with all of the stuff coming up. You know, we may have gotten something for Snips. Nope, Snips looks the same. Figured it'd be more of the Galactic Republic faction, but I'm not seeing any different models. They all look the same. I can't tell if that's a new Jimmy skin. It's been too long since I've looked at Jimmy. Jimmy might have had a new skin for a while. Yeah, I don't know. Store got updated. Fair enough, Tally, and you have a great night, my friend. So yeah, let's see. Where is Enoch? Enoch's 8C on light side. So he's an expensive hard node farm. Well, this account is finished with. Sounds good, Talion. Give me just 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. And let's get into our next account. Looks like Dengar got an update. I mean, he is getting his punishing one. Am I able to catch all the scheduled energy refreshes with all your accounts? Absolutely not. I get to play these accounts once a day. Like, I can hit all these scheduled ones on my main account, but I don't have 3 phones, and unfortunately you can't switch between accounts. And so I'm only able to do one when I'm on the run. I have seen Anakin. We just looked at him. Yeah, I don't mind him. I think he looks fairly good. Oh my gosh. Stop it. You can switch between 3 accounts on a phone. Like without having to like reset my phone or anything. Dadbod Dengar? Did they add Dadbod Dengar? Not what I wanted to click. Oh my gosh, why is this being so slow? Holy crap. Yeah, there it is, punishing one. Punishing one's alive tomorrow. That's a quick, okay. Dude, this has bugged me since the frickin' kit came out because I was like, this has been bugging me so much. Drives me nuts. Anyways, we should be thinking the shield generator be written too confusing. The SG has always had 1 health by necessity, but we hit it. Unfortunately, this led to various edge cases and inconsistencies with what players expected to happen for some abilities, so we chose to expose a hidden health bar. Okay, got it. I'm surprised that the punishing one is going live tomorrow. Fulcrum still isn't gonna fix? What happened with Fulcrum? I actually don't know this this glitch. Yeah, it's a Marquee event, Louis. If you didn't see our video earlier today, he's a Marquee event. Yeah, I would love to be able to just switch between accounts in like 10 to 20 seconds. She can't avoid taunt with her Omi? Oh, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, why are there so many ads today? Big shout out to Kalapa. representing Zapila. Relic Wampa, Relic Evader. New Starkiller Datacron. What are you talking about? Dang, Alex RG, that's rough, my friend. I'm hoping this opponent will not be able to do anything to our account. Because, like, I don't know, in Carbonite, I think it's going to be a little hard for people to get through an Afra. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, this is an easy battle. This is just a Vader solo. Ooh, they just dropped the new Datacron set. Okay. Takes Merc, Unaligned Force users, and Old Republic. Okay, okay. Merc, Unaligned Force users, and Old Republic. So we got a Raycron, a Starkiller Cron. I mean, you say already, the current set is gone in, like, less than 2 weeks, dude. No, like they didn't like drop them as in like they're in game. It's yes, there is, you know, 3 sets going on at the same time, typically at the very end of a set, but it's only for like a day or two and it doesn't really affect anything. It's not in game. They just dropped what the new set is. So they posted and said, "Hey, this is what the new set's going to be." So we don't have the actual set in game. If someone finds the link to the Datacron set, I will take a look at it. Let me check the let's go events, we'll go news. Boop, 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 boop. Update 1016. I think there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, it's in the Cron store? Okay, I gotta look at this. I gotta look at the Dengar, just because people keep mentioning his model. Let's take a look at this Dengar. Dengar. What? Did I unlock Dengar? I know I have enough shards to unlock him. There he is. Apparently I unlocked him. I mean, that's about how he's always looked. I don't feel like he is that much more of a dad bod than he actually has in the, like, movies and stuff. Hondo level 9. This is not supposed to be out this early. Yeah, this is the old one. Nothing great for light side this time. Honestly, I feel like the level 3s are kind of dropping in overall value, and they're just kind of redoing the same level 3s. And they're really pushing the level 6s recently. So we got some mercenary ones that are specific to Soldier of Fortune. This is actually going to be really good for a bounty hunter team. To be fair, some of these are going to be really solid for bounty hunter lineups. Oh my gosh, they added in the stun. I feel like they're getting lazy with their overall level 6s too. They're just reusing the same thing. This is the one from Jedi, and they're putting it on mercenaries. This is going to be wild. Spell debuffs on themselves gave 5% or dark side or light side online. Force user to use a special ability against enemy with at least 3 debuffs. They reduce that enemy's max health by 5%, and that doesn't even say no GLs. Oh, I hope that's not. Oh, I really hope that's not like it's one of those immune to health percent effects. I really hope that is included. Bro, Starkiller's gonna be gross. I mean, that's going to be helpful for, like, Jedi Knight Revan, I guess. I don't know, this feels more like Jedi Knight Revan than actually boosting Karth. Okay, Marjade has one. Oh my gosh. I think Starkiller might be on a separate team. Dang, that's actually crazy how attacking 3 times with this basic is going to deal so much damage. Damn it. Oh my gosh, whenever Karth uses a special ability, he triggers the damage over time debuffs on enemies, on all enemies. Oh my gosh. Bro, okay, Karth's gonna have a home during this set. Oh. The level 6s might not be great, but the level 9, holy crap. Remove 50% turn meter as soon as you bring Juhani. That's gonna stop Imperial Troopers. Grand Inquisitor, immune to fear and stun. An ally or enemy is defeated. They gain turn meter, damage immunity, and their cooldowns are reset. Wow. Dude! Kylo Ren solo's gonna be a thing! Woo! I'm so excited for this, dude! Oh my gosh, Kylo Ren solo's making a comeback. Oh. Dealt damage, reflect 20% of damage back to the attacker. I mean, this is okay. Parallel Bradley, welcome to being part of the damn elite, my friend. Thank you for the membership. To take full advantage of your membership, make sure you go to the Discord and you connect your YouTube to your Discord. Dengar, whatever. Like, okay, so like, technically this reflects 20% of the insta-kill from Cat. I don't know if that does anything, though. I don't know how helpful this is going to be, honestly. Whenever enemy takes turn, Dengar takes a bonus turn. During this bonus turn, Dengar takes or deals 100% more damage. They're getting really lazy with the writing of these. This is just the Sabine Kron, but for Dengar. Hondo Onaka.
Hey, Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
Whenever Hondo Onaka uses a basic ability, he gains 9 additional stacks of ransom. Holy crap! Oh my god! That means he gains 10 stacks every time he uses his basic. Holy crap. Protection up for 100% for 2 turns. It reduces his cooldowns by 1. Bro, he's gonna ramp so fast. This is an instant Malgus counter, my dude. Yeah, I smell profit. Dang, now... Am I gonna have to try and get a level 9 Datacron on my free-to-play account? I don't think that's possible. I don't know, Porky. It might be the same way that, because, like, Kylo Ren has plus 5% max health and max protection per relic amplifier level, comma, and damage they receive is decreased by 15%. So I'm guessing it's this and this are 2 separate clauses, just like it is in the Galactic Legend ability on Galactic Legends. Because the damage decrease is only 30% on GLs, and then the amplifier level is constantly increasing. Not anything too crazy for level 3s and level 6s. It's basically reused stuff for level 3s and level 6s. Whenever another ally uses an ability on their turn, Starkillers dealing 50% more damage. Why more? Okay, so guys, what's happening here is we're going to have a split. We're going to have an Emperor Palpatine Mara Jade team with this Mara Jade at the start of any non-Emperor Palpatine ally's turn, gains stack a loyal hand. Whenever an ally is less than 100% turn meter, gains bonus turn meter. They get 3% critical chance, critical damage. This is actually looking really juicy as an Emperor Palpatine Mara Jade team. And then this you can literally throw with just anyone. You can put Starkiller with anyone. So you could have it be Darth Sidious lead with Stick Ray, just throw it with whoever the heck you want, and it'll do exactly what Emperor Palpatine Starkiller is supposed to do and take down Rays. Like, yeah, throw it under Darth Vader lead and watch him just absolutely destroy any GL in the game, because it's whenever another ally uses an ability on their turn. Merciless Massacre means that he's going to attack twice, one of those attacks dealing 50% more damage. So essentially Vader will take a turn and then we'll go across. Starkiller will hit ultimate, drop it out of the sky within the first set of turns. Yeah, with Magma Trooper would go nuts since he gains like 90% turn meter and then reduces turn meter from the enemy. Absolutely, Yotter. Like we're looking at some delicious stuff. Problem with that though is you are going to miss out on a lot of the damage by putting him with Magma Trooper. I do think that there's an argument to throw Magma Trooper with Emperor Palpatine and Mara Jade though to get them started as well. So overall, this is disgusting. Whenever enemy stunned, Arsing takes a bonus turn, which goes together with the mercenary mechanics of whenever one uses a special ability, they stun, and so essentially Arsing's going to keep the entire team stunned because her stuff comes off cooldown really quickly, and she has 2 specials. Gross. So essentially she's going to take 1, 2, 3 turns in a row, and then someone else will take a turn, and then she'll take a 4th turn, and then someone else will take a turn, she'll take a 5th turn, and then 6th turn, 7th turn. Yeah. Maul! Yay! The first time his Maul defeated, they're revived with 100% health and gain health over time, 75% for 2 turns, and takes a bonus turn. Now that isn't amazing, but I'll take it. I want a Maulcron so bad. Shorty. Oh, I hate this one. Spare parts on everyone. Did IG-88 get a makeover too? I don't know. We'll have to check. Mission gains stealth. They recover 100% protection. Doesn't matter. Hati. Shin Hati gains 15% turn meter with other allies. Uses special ability on their turn. Gross. Okay. Good to know. So, okay. I'm warning you guys right now, all 100 of you that are here in the chat, be careful of this Terran Malicos Kron. Last time it came around, it upset the balance of the world. Because what this reads is, give your Terran Malicos taunt so you can be insta-killed first. And so Kylo Ren Unmasked stops a lot of counters, but when you have the Malicos Kron, it actually opens up more counters. So only use this if you're using it on offense. This will allow you to essentially get be able to beat every single GL in the game. Now that being said, on defense, you need to make sure you're not using a Malicos Kron. It will wreck your Malicos team. Okay, Zalbar gains 20% defense for each Old Republic ally. Whenever another... yeah, I don't think we're going to use this. I think we're definitely going to be going for that Karth one if you're going for Old Republic, because that's just way too good. So we got Kylo Ren solo, we've got Mara Jade, Emperor Palpatine, we have Starkiller being insane, Hondo being insane, Aura Singh being insane, Maul being okay. Shin sounds like she's going to do some things. She's really going to hit you in the shins hard. Everything else seems kind of reused. Very interesting, my dudes. Very interesting. Starkiller under SLKR lead seems like a huge waste. Alex RG, I don't know what you're trying to beat with your Starkiller. Like, yeah, you could do that, and it'll probably make it so that way, you know, the team beats every single GL. But, like, that's breaking up a team that could just take down GLs without SLKR. Can you look at the Marquee? That was Grand Arena. Oh, it gives shards for Dengar as well. I am not seeing this. Louis, please DM me whatever you're finding, because it's not coming through for me. Oh, here we go. It's in the general data mine. Tier 7 requires Executor. Tier 1, here we go. Tier 1, any capital ship borrowed Executor. 3-star punishing one, it doesn't say. What about the... Hold on. That's just for tier 7. Is there one for the other tiers? Here we go. No? Yay? No? It doesn't say, but I'm guessing these require Executor, because it's saying that tier 7 requires Executor. Yeah, tier 7 requires Executor, Punishing One, Razor Crest, Houndstooth, Dengar. Anything new to the Marquee? It doesn't look like there's anything new to the Marquee necessarily. I mean, it gives different stuff, obviously, because it's a ship instead of a character. What are the stats with the set? Oh, I don't know. Critical damage? Oh gosh. Well, we're getting an SLKR cron, guys. Critical damage, health, protection, tenacity. Solid stats. Oh, solid stats. At least the health is really low percentage based. Yeah, the health and protection are very low percentage based. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it seems like the stats are a bit reduced. Rey, Kylo, Jabba, or Lord Vader. If you have the right team, you can beat Kylo. With a regular team, he can beat Rey. Lord Vader, he can two-shot it. Jabba, he can two-shot it if you're lucky on either of those. What do you guys think? Should we make a video letting everyone know about this stuff? Do you think that's warranted? That's something that we should do for people? Yeah, we just went through all of it, Big Ninja. Wondering if we'll see more Lightspeed bundles. Make a Datacron video. Join the dark side and make a Datacron video. We haven't even gotten through Grand Arena. We've just had so many things going. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go through the Datacron set. We gotta talk about the Punishing One. Is there any other news that we need to talk about? We might as well talk about the leak. Wait until someone uploads the vid on a topic and then copy their entire format. I like the format that we did this morning, honestly, where we didn't really go too in depth into things and we just kept it light and gave people just the overall things without like reading through all the Datacrons. So be an interesting one, why not? Okay. Enoch is also farmable. Okay, let's give this a shot. We'll see how this video turns out, my friends. Hold on, I forgot that I'm out of crystals. Because we decided to buy some shards for Quadme last night. Okay. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. Buckle in. This is quite a wild ride. I gotta say, it's the wildest Wednesday I've seen in a long time. So first things first, there is a leak. We will talk about that just briefly. We recorded a video earlier and we're gonna post it tomorrow, but we might as well just make it part of this video. They're kind of a leak. We got Tuscan Meathead throwing things at us like he always does. He likes to hint at things. CG always likes to do their little stuff. And so it's worth bringing up just really briefly. He was basically posting, let's see, do we have it up here anymore? We don't, but we do have the update. Give me just one sec to pull up. But essentially what happened is he was hanging around in one of the servers and he posted a little snippet, literally just a passing comment, and it could mean some big stuff for Galaxy of Heroes. And here it is. People were talking about, PvE versus PvP content, territory battles versus territory wars, and Meathead goes, sorry for the missing in action, been knee deep in a new character meeting. This could mean several different things. This could mean finishing up Ahsoka Tano. This could be working on some stuff for episode 7 anniversary next year and the episode 3 anniversary next year, 10 years and 20 years respectively. So we could be looking at something like that, but it also could be connected to this other thing. He says he prefers PvEVP. Player versus environment versus players. So we might be getting a new game mode in the next year. We'll see. This seems like a big drop, and it could be something, it could be nothing. We could be getting something like almost a territory war, territory battle with guilds where, you're both working on either side of the Geonosian map going against each other. Or we could be doing Rise of the Empire at the same time with another guild and competing to see who gets more stars and gets extra rewards from it. We could be seeing something like a Blitz game mode coming in from from Marvel Strike Force, where we fight, AI enemies and AI squads with our roster, and then we can compete against other people's score, and whoever gets the most score gets better rewards. This could be also hinting with the character meeting that we might be getting that in general, and just being like, oh yeah, we do a blitz mode and you go against each other trying to get score, and then at the end, wherever you are in the tiers, you'll get less or more shards for the new character. We could be introducing a new way of getting characters. I wouldn't be a fan of that, but it could happen. Now, jumping into the next set of news, this is also pretty big. That is our just overall update. There's been some bug fixes for the Gungans that were sorely needed. There's been some corrections for Marok's kit, some fixes for the Executor. Punishing One come out, you got to fix whatever bugs we do have there. Punishing One comes out tomorrow. We did not expect this. This was very out of the blue. I was expecting this to be later, but it actually makes sense because Marok came out a week late. And so, it feels like it's really soon, but it's actually right on time technically. Captain Enoch is now farmable on Lightside 8C, replacing Snowtrooper, which is not a big deal. Very excited to get my Enoch shards. Definitely going to be farming them today. And of course, the Hottie is in Chromium packs now. Now, that being said, we have some other crazy stuff going on because they just decided to keep heaping on the pile. You might be crap out of luck for Punishing One, and I am so sorry for that. And this is what we got. Do I have it right here already? Yeah, right here. So we got any capital ship required and then borrowed Executor. But then we have required 3-star Punishing One, and then it says some other stuff, and it doesn't say any capital ship. So there is a strong possibility if you don't have Executor, you're not going to be able to participate in this event past Tier 1. So if you're working towards Executor, you might be out of luck. It's unfortunate. We also have another image. We'll see if we can grab it right now. Of Tier 7, which, we can see a couple tiers here. We have Tier 7 also pop out in the data mines, and the Tier 7 for sure is right here, requires the Executor at 4 stars. Now, this is Tier 7 that requires it at 4 stars. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? Maybe we can do up to Tier 7, and then Tier 7's the rough one. I don't know. So I'm sorry to say this, guys, it might be unfortunate for you if you're trying to go for Punishing One and you're working towards the Executor. If you have the Executor, this is basically all the stuff that you're going to need for Executor, so I wouldn't be worried if you already have the Executor. Now, also, I don't know why they did this. This is kind of glitchy. I don't know if this was an accident. They also revealed the new Datacron set. So I will definitely be leaving timestamps for all of this, and so you can skip around to whatever the freak you want to see. But this is the new Datacron set, so we're going to jump right in and talk about it. I won't be reading through everything. The stats are reduced stats, which I do appreciate because I don't like the huge numbers on stats. But they are really good stats. We got health back, we got critical damage back, we've got health steal in here. So we have some good stats in here. They're just reduced in overall percentage, and I do appreciate that. The level 3s and are basically what the light side had and the dark side had. They just swapped them. So instead of the light side having the dark side has the light side version of them. That's basically it. Level 6 is kind of the same. We got Mercenary, Unaligned Force User, and Old Republic. We are looking at some fun things with a lot of these factions, and we're going to talk a bit about the level 9s and how insane it's going to be for the level 9s. It seems like they're a big fan of making these level 9s banger right now. That being said, we have things such as the Mercenaries being able to do the thing that Jedi are doing right now, where they use a special ability and stun a target enemy. We've got a lot of fun stuff that's just kind of reused from previous sets. Nothing really too crazy that I saw in here that was like, oh my gosh, except for this long text one from Unaligned Force Users. Suffice it to say, you reduce the enemy's max health as you're doing a lot of debuffs. This is going to be great for Amara Jade. And it looks like we're actually going to be splitting Mara Jade away from Starkiller during this season, which is really interesting. And it's not going to affect Starkiller. Starkiller is going to be more powerful without Emperor Palpatine and Mara Jade. It's going to be a wild season. So going into our level 9s, we'll start out with just Emperor, Mara Jade, Emperor's Hand. Basically, not only is it going to give her more stacks of the Emperor's Hand and give her extra turn meter and stacking crit chance and crit damage. Also, whenever an enemy is inflicted with shock, they take damage equal to 10% of their max health. So the Emperor Palpatine team is going to become a just you can use it by itself essentially and do some good stuff, I'm guessing. I'm really hoping for this. I'm really enjoying how this reads, and I'm very excited to see where this goes. Karth is also making a come into the meta. He's going to be really solid. He has a ton of extra stats. When he uses his basic, he'll hit 3 times, for those of you who don't remember. For every dot on an enemy, when he hits them with his basic, he's going to deal extra damage. And on top of that, when allies do use their basics, they'll call another ally to assist. So you have a chance of calling Karth in to assist and killing off people. On top of that, whenever Karth uses a special ability, he triggers the damage over time effects on all enemies. And so he can just cause everyone to die off just by using his special, which resets cooldowns, and like he gets it on his next turn if he gets a whole bunch of critical hits. Like, this is insane. We are looking at some insane stuff happening with Karth. Honestly, based off of the whenever an enemy is defeated, Karth gains 25% offense stacking, and his cooldowns are set, and he gains 100% turn meter. We could be looking at a Karth like 2-man or 3-man being able to take on teams, which is wild. Another one, Kylo Ren's getting a little bit of a GL upgrade. This is the basic Kylo Ren, 5% max health and max protection per relic amplifier level, and damage they receive is decreased by 15%. Now this is important because that means he can survive for longer, and the more he gets hit when he's alone, you know, it's if it's on his team as well, but when he's alone, he really shines because the more damage he takes, the more damage he deals on his turn. And so this will give him time to ramp up, and you can drop his speed a bit. So we're looking at possibly some Kylo Ren solos again. We'll see. I think SLKR is going to have a great time in this current set. Same with Rey because of the unaligned force user, all of that stuff. So good things all around there. Going into Dengar is getting the Sabine treatment, so he's going to get a bonus turn whenever someone takes a turn, basically. Hondo Ohnaka is allowing himself to ramp up 10 stacks of ransom every time he uses his basic. And he also reduces his cooldowns when he uses his basic and gains protection up when he uses his basic. He's going to ramp so fast. He's taking out Malgus. He is going to be a legend more than he already is. Starkiller. Whenever another ally uses an ability that includes basics, by the way, that includes basics, Starkiller will assist, dealing 50% more damage. Darth Vader triggers his Merciless Massacre, calls Starkiller to assist. He does a basic on each enemy, calling Starkiller to assist twice on each enemy. Starkiller hits ultimate probably on the 3rd attack out of the Merciless Massacre, maybe the 2nd, I don't know, I don't want to do the math right now. And he gets a bonus turn, pulls it out of the sky, and then the Merciless Massacre continues to go. It's just, oh, beautiful. You could put Starkiller with Darth Sidious and it'll be great. So yeah, that happens. Aura Singh, whenever an enemy is stunned, she gains a bonus turn. Remember the mercenary thing where they are going to be able to stun like the Jedi do right now? Aura Singh has 2 specials. She's going to basically get like 7 turns in a row very easily. Like, this is going to be kind of an interesting one. Aura Singh's not the best character to get a whole bunch of bonus turns on, but still, like, it's great. Subpar Maul brings him back. He has a savior mechanic. It's nice. Shorty, the Shorty Cron is back. We've had this Cron before. All allies gain spare parts, and like it's a good solid Shorty mechanic. It's nothing to scoff at. We've got some, you know, offense stacking as well. Shin has a gaining 15% turn meter whenever an ally uses a special ability, and when you're looking at things like the Aura Singh gaining bonus turns, or you're looking at just in general them stunning off of special abilities, you have some cool synergies that you can pull off in the mercenary faction at the moment. Terran Malicos does have his Cron coming back. Now, we've seen this Cron before. He gets resilient defense. Now, I do want to warn you, this is an offensive Cron. You can basically kill every GL with it. But on defense, this is bad because the resilient defense makes him taunt, which means Bounty Hunters instantly kills the team. And Kylo Ren Unmasked is kind of like the thing that stops you from doing that and, like, you know, stops you from getting around and killing Malicos early. And so this can actually very much upset your Malicos on defense. Please do not use it. Get a good level 6 for them and call it good if you're putting them on defense, or use this on offense. It's going to be a great offensive tool. But that's about it for today. I don't know. Is there anything else that you guys think I missed? No, not using ship energies. Once again, this is a marquee event for Punishing One. This is not a galactic chase like we've had in the past. So very, very interesting. Oh yes, and we got a couple reskins. This is the last little thing that we kind of have. We do have a couple reskins. You know, we got Jedi Knight Anakin was the first one that people noticed. They changed his model, probably preparing for Star Wars Episode 3 content next year with the 20-year anniversary, as well as the symbol for his overpowering assault. We got a reskin of Dengar as well. Sounds like we got a reskin of IG-88 as well. Someone mentioned that. I don't know. I haven't checked. But Dengar looks Dengar-y now. IG-88 looks the same. I don't think there's a difference in IG-88. But yeah, so we got some reskins, some little fun things here or there. Obviously, the Punishing One is in the game now. So that's cool. Yeah, I think that's about it. But hopefully this helped you guys figure out what the freak is going on this wild Wednesday, and I will see you guys in the next video. Honestly, let's just post that. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just post it, guys. I'm not waiting until tomorrow. Let's just post. Checking. I'm not seeing anything on my main page of anyone putting out a video of all of this. So let's upload it. Okay, let's get it out there for people, and then we'll continue to play GAC, because I've just been putting off playing GAC this whole time while I've been with you guys doing this. And for that, I do apologize. For those of you who are just here to watch me play GAC, my sincerest apologies, my friend. Publish it. I don't care. Okay. Stats do seem underwhelming, and I do appreciate that. Battle of Kashyyyk raid. For episode 3, I think we'll get a Battle of Coruscant, or perhaps a Jedi Temple raid. That's my guess. I like how you don't edit for these kinds of videos. Oh yeah, no, I literally just make it right here, right now. I admire the bravery. Dude, I had people pave the way. AP Gains put zero effort into any of his videos, and it paved the way for me to be able to make videos like that, and I appreciate it. Big shout out to AP Gains. Yeah, River? AP Gains walked so rabid Beaver can... I don't know, what do beavers do? Waddle? AP has a massive PP. Okay, let's finish this GAC. Okay, sounds good. If it's real, then yeah, I'll let's go to the video.
Welcome.
And let's pin a comment. PvE VP mode has been confirmed by Meathead. Details soon. AP can't walk so Rabbit Beaver can. It just ends there. Ouch. Oof, Porky, that's rough, my friend. Darth Slay, keep me updated on what's happening. I would love to hear what he's going for. Like, if he gives any more information, I would love to put it on that pinned comment for that video. Darth Slay just told me that Meathead is currently live, which I actually don't know what his Twitch is, and so I can't actually pull him up. If someone has the name of his Twitch, I'd love to pull him up on stream. You are still using Executrix instead of Chimera. Oof, cracks, oof. AP has joined the military last I checked. If you want to go watch his video, he has a video about him joining the military. Dang, that's actually a rough team to go up against. I don't know if I have something for that. Meathead has his Twitch link in the Discord. Is it Meathead Militia? Okay. Let's go take a look.
Greatest.
Oh, that's what he looks like.
I was saving crystals for a chase, but might actually try to unlock during the Marquee now. Personally, I think the switch to the new Marquee system has been fantastic.
Yeah, so the switch
not only
is
just like in a
on purpose for
like
the
a
ship, just to
player's
make more
kind of
money,
like
honestly.
experience. It's much easier on my wallet, which is great. By like, was it like 40%? Something like that. 50%? Let's see. About 50%, I would say. It's easier on my wallet by like 50%. So any info on this PvEVP mode, is it guild or singular? I mean, there is no PvEVP mode in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Yo, what's up, Yoctor? How you doing? We're just chilling for probably another 30 minutes or so, and then I got to get back to work.
We'll listen to him while we're doing this.
Sure. I wanted to go live after the update. Check in with everybody, see how we're all doing.
We'll keep him in our ears just for now.
We're gonna keep doing this moving forward. I just said screw it, let's give it a shot. You know, I'm trying my best not to swear right now. I just figured
it's easier on the pocket. Yeah, Galactic Chase is much easier on the pocket. Like, yeah, he's just
see if people enjoy it.
Meathead has to pay for stuff still. To be fair, dude, if you just had like an account where you just cheated and got everything in the game, or if he was like, you know, to just access his admin tools and just give himself everything, it loses all of the enjoyment of the game. So why would you actually do that? Like, that's the problem that I have with this type of game, is like half the fun of the game is the grind, and so like doing that is just gonna hurt and not help. Oh my gosh, people are cheating on me. I see Yotter and Porky in the chat. Assumes that we enjoy the game. What are we gonna do here? I feel like we gotta try a Hondo full of grace here. I feel like that's the best we got, is a Hondo full of grace.
So a sneaky go live to ruin people's watch streaks? No. What's up, Clyde? No, I'll be going live later on tonight. I have some box stuff to do, and then some Magic the Gathering stuff to do. But midday is, if I stream midday, it's gonna be work related.
As a Lightspeed bundle enjoyer, I must say the grind is painful.
Right.
That's because you haven't finished a major grind yet. Once you finish a grind, that's when you're like, oh, like when I finished SLKR. When I sorry, when I finished Darth Revan, I was like, oh, and then I finished SLKR, I was like, oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn him off. Let me know if any of you that are hanging out in his stream, if he says any more info. He said it in the Swago event server, I believe, when he originally said it, and then he barely mentioned it on his stream just now as well. I feel like this is all we got, but I also don't want to utilize my bounty hunters just in case we can utilize them for something. So let's give him just some random scoundrels to give him his turn meter boost and call it a day. Let's smell some profit, guys.
Hello, my very own friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and welcome.
We need him to take a turn and fracture someone else besides Hondo.
Traitors. Scum. I'm so proud. But so betrayed.
Gosh dang it, that's lost. That's lost, guys. Because now he can take a turn. And there's the fracture.
Juicy.
We should have used our beefier bounty hunters.
Juicy. I smell profit.
Oh, and we have a... that's annoying. How long did it take to unlock Afra? I mean, I started farming on that account probably in March, I think. So it took me about 6 months to unlock Afra free to play from a new account. Heritran, welcome, welcome. Where's the leak, ma'am? What a great call. I loved that so much. I haven't heard that phrase in so long. Read the pinned comment, my friend. OMG Meathead just denied ship mods. I'm so glad there's no ship mods. That is one thing that I'm like, I can't do this. There ain't no way that I can do this. These guys are crap enough that we might be able to Imperial Trooper this. Ooh, we don't have Range Trooper on this account. I keep forgetting that. I need to start working on that. 143. He does have the Zetas, so that means they're gonna have a pre-taunt. Can we get through a Gear 11 fast enough is the question. Ship Datacrons though. Hydrate. Okay, okay. Ugh. Oh, we did it, guys. Okay. Now, if he can't get through my Afro, we win. What does he have left? He has a Wampa. Does Wampa take out Afro, guys? I feel like it's a no, but I don't actually know. Insights. Yeah, insights. 30% win rate. Does Starkiller use his attack twice if someone has the attack again somewhere? Yeah, if we're talking about the Datacron, essentially any Sith, because Sith caused him to attack. When the Sith uses his basic, he attacks at a turn. With the Datacron, it'll make it so whenever a Sith uses his basic, he'll attack twice. Okay, this is gonna be stupid. Let's try it, guys. Oh, gosh. It's only been an hour and a half. Calm down, Caleb. It's not quite 2 hours yet.
My life is yours.
Strong.
My life.
Bad news, guys. The fracture's hitting. Oh.
You have done well.
All I needed was for them to survive, and they didn't.
I foresee we will do great things together. I shall teach you the ways of the dark side. With the proper training, you could be a powerful warrior. You must strengthen your connection with the Force, my apprentice. Your anger
Kill him,
is
please.
strength.
Take a turn. Yes! There's a chance, guys! Go for Mara next. We need to make sure you don't get shock. There's no ramping damage here. Just kill everyone with shock. Come on, Savage! She's so close, dude. Finish her off, please. Yeah! That's it, guys! Yes! Oh.
Singular vision.
Savage is the GOAT.
Let us share our strength. No need for dominance between
Stop
us.
healing!
Always to their
There it is.
my brother.
That, my friends, is why you Relic 5 your Savage.
The apprentice.
I will take that every day.
For a lesson.
Oh. What just happened is Cheeseballs just manifested that win, my dude. Grown so powerful.
Anger is your strength. You have grown so powerful.
What's the sauce on the PvEVP? It was literally Meathead said something about it, and we haven't really gotten anything more than that. Like, he's staying tight-lipped, but he did confirm that it was something.
Like you.
Okay, we landed this taunt. That's really what we need to, like, cause this to work. Oh my gosh, but of course, he cleanses it off himself. Basic. Oh gosh. All in on him, just try to hurt him as much as possible. Okay, that's death. That's death. Okay, there's one less. Okay, now we're gonna go for you. Come on, get that taunt back as fast as possible. Solid turn meter, solid turn meter. We need a song for this. Let's get him pumped. That one. Hey, playing. Welcome, welcome, my friend. What's basic here?
Killing youngling is killing mannequin.
Come on, please kill him. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gonna win. We're gonna win, guys. My brain isn't working, guys, because I just read Cap's message as Meat Man is the head. My brain no worky. Gosh, Yotter. Absolutely not, Caleb Wheeler. I used to have a friend that would send me that with different links every single day trying to get me, and I'm like, dude, I just know not to open any links from you. Like, I refuse to watch this video. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a dub on that account. On to the main account. Let's get our final dub, my friends. Did you eat some wild bark again? I don't know how to bark. Bark, bark, bark. Looks like the rabies are affecting Beaver's brain. How many stacks of baked are we looking at? How was my 5 a.m. shift? Dude, it was awful. Like, not that it was hard at all. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, it was awful. I struggled so hard. It's a really easy job in general. It's just, I'm still in orientation. And so I did 8 hours. 8 hours of sitting behind a computer watching training. They wanted to split it up into 2 days of 4-hour shifts. I was like, there ain't no way I'm doing 2 days of 4-hour shifts. You're giving it to me all in 8 hours, and I will deal with it. And then the next day I can actually do work. Where do you work, Beaver? I'm working at Walmart till I can find a better job because the job market sucks. Hey, Italian, welcome back. Aren't you supposed to be going to bed, dude? It's like midnight. Also, happy birthday, dude. I have not stalled too much. I really need to get my maul a little bit faster. The fact that he's slower than their Padme is hurting. Hey, yo, Meathead did some crazy stuff today, my dude. I thought you worked at NASA. I wish. Dude, I'm doing online grocery pickup. So literally I'm just walking around and shopping for people. And like, it's in Walmart. For the last 3 years, I've worked at Pepsi, which is essentially working at Walmart, except I move 2,000 pounds of product every day. Like, this is going to be the easiest job in the world for me. Dropped to Amalgus with C. I'm assuming I need tank tech, not back to tech. Yes, you need tank tech. Otherwise, you're going to remain ability blocked by Talon and Darkside Bastila. Does it pay okay? I mean, it pays, it doesn't pay better than my last job. It pays my starting pay from my last job before I, went up. Isn't he canonically called Meat Man now? I don't know. I don't want to ruin my relationship with CG. I want to bridge a gap with CG. I don't want to ruin it. Merchandiser at Pepsi is tough. It is. It definitely was. I move pounds of product. You have no idea what I do in my time, Grax. I'm going to be full-time. The good news is, from now on, Wednesdays can be as early or as late as we want, because I've got Wednesday, Thursday off. Like, I really want to use Maul here, but I don't know what Padme is hard-coded to do on her first turn. Does anyone else know? I'm guessing it's Graceful Assault, right? It's got to be Graceful Assault, right? That's what her first turn is. Am I still trying to become a teacher? Eventually. The problem is I ran out of money to cash flow college. And I just couldn't keep up with it, with working a job, doing this channel, and trying to cash flow it. And so I took a break until I can find a good job to be able to put myself through college. There aren't debuffs on our allies. Well, there's not going to be any debuffs because Maul requires that we, we get a turn first. I was not a sales rep. No, I escaped college with no student loans. I was cash flowing it the entire time, and I refused to get student loans. Padme is my counter to Maul. Yeah, so with the Datacron, this can actually beat this. And if you get high enough relic levels, it beats it regardless. But with the Datacron, this gets beaten. The problem is Padme's too fast, which is unfortunate because I've been hoping for a JMK on defense for literal months. And no one has put a JMK on defense. And it's been killing me, dude. I'm like, please, just put him on. He's one of the best GLs on defense. Why are you making my life easier? You know what I mean? Okay, that's Wampa food. We're using Wampa right here. I don't care what's in the back. This is one of the best uses of Wampa, regardless of the Kron. Okay, first person in chat, say which Wonga they want. Wonga 1, 2, or 3 is the Wonga that we play. Someone will taunt instead of Maul, so maybe Maul will win. Yeah, so if you were to Coke, you legally say you pushed Coke. Okay, we got Slewy Storm coming in with the Wonga 1.
What did you say?
They wanna wonder.
I would certainly like to.
They wanna wonder.
Oh, I don't think so. What did you say?
Is this channel is making you not have time to quit? I hate to say it, but it should not take from your life.
They wanna.
It's not just this channel, because this channel I could fit anywhere. I could, hold on, really quick. We'll play this song. I could fit this channel anywhere. I could have a job that I was working and school that I was going to, and I could fit this job, or I could fit this, having fun on this channel wherever I need to. The problem is I was working a job where I worked 10 to 12 hours a day. Never knew when I was getting off, on top of trying to do classes. And so trying to set up those two things and make it work out was basically impossible. And I was getting paid really well at the job, but I was constantly exhausted at all times. And so it made it really hard to do anything. I didn't have a social life. I didn't have anything at all. And I kept failing classes. And I was like, this is not working. I'm running out of money to cash flow it. This is not going to work. I need to take a break. I need to find a way to cash flow it that's actually going to be effective. And if I can find a job in IT, I can do a good job in IT. I already know a lot about computers, and it'll be a solid job that a lot of them are work from home. And even if you don't work from home, you can easily fit a college schedule in with that fairly easily. This can fit wherever. I don't care. This can fit wherever. I'm going to hang out with you guys when I have time because I enjoy making content and I enjoy hanging out with you guys. But the problem wasn't necessarily just the fact that I was doing so much at the same time. It was the job that I was doing was literally just my life. Like, there were weeks that I was doing 65 hours, then doing schoolwork, and then coming and streaming with you guys. Like, it was bad.
What did you say? I would certainly like
Financial aid like FAFSA. Unfortunately, until recently, I couldn't qualify for FAFSA, and because of my job, I started failing too many classes that I couldn't qualify for FAFSA because my parents make too much, according to the government. And you don't qualify for FAFSA until you turn 26, 25, something like that. And at that point, then you start qualifying if your parents make too much, which my parents don't help me at all, obviously. And on top of that, my parents are divorced, and so neither of them actually make that much. It's just they count both as part of the household income. Insurance is 26. Once you turn 26 is when insurance happens. How old am I? I am 27, my friend. I probably should have just gone for the basics just to kill him. There we go. I was a side-load driver for Coke for 20 years. I always said I was a Coke pusher. I've always wanted to do like overnight stocking at a grocery store just so I could say I'm a professional stalker. I've been saying it for a while. I think they're going to do a Malik Lightspeed bundle soon. When did Beaver talk about meathead stuff? We talked about it at the beginning of stream, and we talked about it just a little bit ago. I would go to the beginning of stream about like 5-10 minutes in. Well, at least you have a here in the home here in the Beaver Dam, Yotter. Where's my Vader at? He's at 273. Dang, I forgot how fast my Vader is. I need to switch him to offense mods, though. Here, we'll do this just to make sure that we kill the Geos. I feel like that's a fair trade. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else in here that would be like a better option to put with him. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's get a Datacron for them. Waste of Bane. Doesn't Tarkin Leave get speed? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Vader gets speed for each ally that he has, and on top of that, I'm faster. They're at 276, I'm at 273, and Vader just by himself gives himself an additional 16 speed, and so I'm technically faster than their team. It's more about the fact that they have a Relic Geonosian Brood Alpha, which means they're going to survive, and so I'd rather just make sure that we kill it. Then again, we do get rid of our Thrawn that we could use for the JMK counter with Sith Eternal. We could just give him a tank and hope that's enough. Call it good right there. Let's see what Datacrons we have, because if we have like a solid Datacron we can give to this guy, I mean, I don't think we'll really be having a rough time. So we can't use an attacker cron, obviously. We don't want to use a grit cron. 33% critical damage. At the end of their turn, attacker allies gain defense penetration and offense up. I think that's enough, actually. I think that's enough to do it. Bane versus Geos as Unholy. That was the first time we used Bane, was because they didn't have a single GL on defense in Kyber. And we had just gotten Bane. And we were like, went through their front wall and nothing. And I was like, what do I use it on? I guess I'm using it on Geos. Why? Do you think they'll re-release the Lightspeed bundles for the anniversary? Yes. Christmas? Maybe. Anniversary? Yes. To be fair, Grax, I know for a fact that Twitch comes in faster, and so I've been defaulting and being like, okay, for every 2 ones that YouTube does, I'll do 1 Twitch. And so that's how I've kind of been balancing the fact that I know Twitch comes in faster. So I apologize for not picking 3 Grax, because I know technically you were fastest. Okay. Let's go in there.
Told you that the Republic was now under control of the Dark Lord.
So now we have offense up and defense penetration up.
Senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious.
Do we go for it, guys? Do we think that'll work? Because I'm positive that we basic on Geonosian Spy and we kill him.
Fear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would
Yeah!
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological power. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerers.
I actually don't know what I'm using against this. Hold on. I lied. I do know what I'm using against this. Sure. Welcome, Apple E. It's good to see you, my friend. I love this song so much. I'm so happy this one's on Spotify and Apple Music and everything now. It's so great. Okay, so far we've gotten 69 banners, 69 banners, and 65 banners. We're doing pretty good so far. And this guy over here put regular Poe on this team. Feels good, guys. Feels good.
This very moment, in a system far from here, the new republic lies to the galaxy, while secretly supporting the treachery of the roads of resistance. This fierce machine which you have built, upon which we stand, will bring an end to the Senate, their cherished fleet.
Ooh, it's a support cron. Ooh. Do we think that they're gonna ramp too fast?
Did you come back to say
I really hope they don't change the prices. They should keep it the same.
save my soul?
I just want to see teams like this. Dude, this is the easiest GAC I've seen in forever. Let me see the Datacron thing again. What do you mean, Louis? Or does Daze kill the chance? Daze isn't the problem. It's the problem you're going to run into is their healing as well as their defense up, giving them true damage. So I'm going to say probably not Madness. I don't think he can solo Bad Batch. Let me see their Datacron. It's a support cron. The tank revive doesn't matter. It's just the support that's the worrying part. I mean, I don't know why we're not just checking. C. Sorry, we're not going against C. We're going against Malgus. You're using C. The Malgussi with you. I mean, 98% win rate. That's like with the Datacrons. Yeah, 94% win rate. Let's do execute order 66. We haven't done that one in a long time. Little Cuzzle. Starting a rumor for a make-believe group meetup. Location unofficially confirmed. It's actually at Denny's in town. Beaver. P.S. Mara rules. Okay, we need to go to the town of Beaver, guys, and go to the Denny's. We are going to flood it. Okay, do we go with speed of ultimate, or do we go with guaranteed win? I feel like we go with guaranteed win. Thank you for the $4.99, my friend. As long as Revan doesn't ramp too fast, we are solid. Which, I mean, we still haven't dropped below 50. Oh no, Watt died! No, not the Watt! Dang, that was actually a little unfortunate. Order. Avenge Blue. Welcome to the Beaver Dam, my friend. Moment of silence for Watt. Okay. Anyways. Oh, what do we use against this? Now, this is a team I haven't gone against in, well, since before you were born. I don't know what I'm going to use against this, because it's like, it's one of those teams that is just kind of garbage. And so it's like, do I use something good against it? Oh, we have an extra attacker cron in here somewhere. I think that's our extra attacker cron, but usually we use this on a different team. Okay, let's see. We have this attacker cron, this attacker cron. This one is for Maul. Okay, so the other ones are extra. Turn down for Watts. I'm trying to remember how this goes. Does anyone remember what you start with? When the Go isn't live, Arnold. Well, I mean, hey, to be fair, Yoder calls us Arnold T100 instead of T101. So, I guess we're a step below Arnold. Do I have 2 Plocrons now? Oh, I do have 2 Plocrons. I just got a ton of Datacrons before lock-in, essentially. Open on 5s, I think target Rex. See, I can't remember. Is it Rex or 5s? Read the pinned comment above. That'll tell you the basics of what you need to know. If you want to know more, I would highly suggest going and watching the video I just dropped. I dropped it just because they did a ton today. That's fair, Avenge Blue. Target 5s? That's 2 for 5s. Why are there so many Old Republic Datacrons? What do you mean? This is like the first Old Republic Datacron we've ever had. It depends on speed. I think no matter what, we win here. Prob 5s. Okay, that's enough for me to go in for 5s, I guess. Let's get the song in here. Yeah, it says 5s, or Rex is gonna go first, but I'm fine with this. I think Rex would have been the better option, just because then we could have gone all in and they wouldn't have gotten a whole bunch of turns. Let's get an extra turn. Who are we gonna take out? We gotta take out 5s. Let's get rid of the tenacity up. Okay. Let's kill the last 2. Basic. Sweet, no dazes. He's gone. He's gone. Just CLS destroys gas on auto. Yeah, and with the attacker Kron, he goes down so fast. And GAC with his Omi? Yes, it does, Apple E. Yes, it does. Okay, so we have a... I kind of want to try JML versus this. I kind of want to try it. I also really want to try this. What does this guy have? Like, I feel like this guy should have everything, right? Like, every opponent we've gone against lately has had everything. Oh, that's why. He doesn't have everything. Is he hiding a Leia in the back wall? That would be so cool. That would actually be really smart if he's hiding a Leia in the back wall. Okay, let's get rid of this song for a sec. Why do you kill 5s and not someone to trigger the sacrifice? Yeah, so he shares all of his stats if you kill him. That's the problem. Without ult, I disagree. We have a Plo Koon Kron, Louis. Plo Koon Kron is more than making up for the lack of ult. Okay, so we are looking at a JMK. I have never done this counter, actually. I have never done a JMK counter because no one puts JMK on defense for some reason. It bugs me because he's such a good GL on defense. Let's see. Where is Bo-Katan? Bo-Katan Mandalore. So it looks like only 67 win percent, which makes sense because it is a Padme version, and the Padme does make it problematic. What can we use instead? We still have a Bane. We still have a Maul. We could try the Maul. I'm trying to remember how Maul works. Is it going to be enough damage with 4 people? Because I'm going to have 4 people for that. Yeah, I'll have 4 people for it. we have a couple different counters. We could even probably try Riva. I've never done a Riva either. If we just got Riva. I don't like doing Maul against Padme versions. If it wasn't Padme version, I would, or if it wasn't Padme version, or if we were faster than Padme, we would be fine doing that. But I think without being faster, we're gonna struggle a lot. Ziggy Beaver dropped a bit. Oh, okay. You're answering a question. Can I do it with random Jedi? Is that something we can actually pull off? If we do a JMK, right? And we do the full team, right? What if we were to do you with the add attacking Datacron primary with the Plo Koon Kron? What can we do? It looks like most people are using still a full team. It's a 97% win rate, though. That just begs the question, what are we going to use against Darth Revan? That's the question. Or not Darth Revan. We have Darth Revan. I was asking about Finn Zori. My bad. What do we use against Finn Zori if we use that? Get C unlock this next... Oh, wait. I gotta see this. I unlock her next month. Who do you unlock next month? I mean, yeah, we can do Bo and just try it out just for fun. I don't think tossing Bo at this is necessarily going to break everything. I think tossing Bo at this will still be fun, and like we still have a good chance of winning. Not the right person. Yeah. And there's our fifth. We could give them the attacker cron. The problem with the attacker cron is it doesn't actually help that much because of Padme. Because Padme is in the lineup, the attacker cron's not going to do much. To be fair, I do think it's going to do more than most of these other things. I don't know, who knows? Maybe it'll overcome the damage, and it's also going to stack them up faster. Let's give them the attacker cron. Maul dunks on Zori. Oh, okay, good. I didn't know that. Have I gotten JKC Kid Relics? No. JKC's is a key rate. Make sure you save a Leia counter. We have a Bane and we have an SLKR for Leia. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's use good old Mommy Mandalore. For those of you who don't know why we call her Mommy Mandalore, let's take a second.
I don't know, like 70% are like super.
And let's show you guys why
Bo.
she's called Mommy.
You got 10% that are like, I hated the whole thing. You know, you got 5% that you just hate Bo, and then you got 2% that want me to sit on their face.
And there you go, my friends. Let's go in. Okay, we gotta lock in here. I have no idea how this counter works, besides I know that essentially it starts with that. Let's start with a retribution.
Mandalorians have been in exile.
Ooh, I didn't like how fast I got turns there.
For far too long. I will kill them all and retake this deadly line. With the dark saber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
I mean, I'll take the dodges, but that was a lot of dodges, dude. come on. I gotta hurry and kill Cat. Give me another turn. Dang, that's a lot of protection up. Okay, there's the savior. No one needs the healing, so it's basic. Let's go for retribution again. Let's go basic because I need him out of his thing. Yeah, go for you. Still no debuffs and no healing needed. Basic.
You are redeemed. This is the way.
This is the way.
And though Catan crease.
Holy crap! Oh.
Too are redeemed.
They all have foresight? Yeah, they all have foresight. Let's just get an armor shred on you.
I am of Catan.
Remove all those debuffs or all those buffs. Problem is, I feel like we're gonna time out, if anything.
I am of Catan.
This is the way.
Okay, there goes one. No debuffs to get rid of.
Warriors are stronger together.
Oh, we need another song. There we go. Honestly, poop stance. We're going for it, dude. We're going for it. This isn't gonna work at all. We're going for it. On you.
I would like to see the baby.
Come on. I need a poop stance. I need a poop stance. Get rid of all those buffs. Basic. Calling in the wrong person. I swear every single time that he's done an attack, he's called in the wrong person.
This is the way.
Yeah! I love seeing an insta-kill full health. Oh my gosh, the poop, dude. The poop. Oh, that was great.
She's got the high ground.
He done got the poop. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. What do we use against this crap team here? How many teams do we...
I told you that was a bad idea.
Hold on. This guy has 2 teams up here, and there's a total of 3 in the back? 3 in the back. We only need 5 teams. What teams do we have left? Holy shiz, dude. Do we have that many teams? 1. You used a PP to get the poop. Beautiful Sovereign Winter. Like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 teams right now. Like, genuinely. Oh my gosh, genuinely the least important of our teams right now is Malgus. Malgus is the only one that doesn't kill GLs. That's wild, guys. This is a wild GAC.
I told you that was a bad idea.
We've already used Wampa. So the reason that we have so much right now, guys, is because he put on his front wall an Iden Versio, an Ewok team. I don't even remember what the last one was, but it was also really easy. Like, it was a whole bunch of easy teams. And so because they were there, I was able to just use a whole bunch of garbage teams on his front wall. And so it's just like, I still have everything. And so we're going to get back into the back wall, and then we're going to destroy. Malgus solo, Malgus and Malik duo. Oh. Oh. I mean, there's no point not to, is the thing. How fast is this team? 230. Yeah, like, okay, to be fair though, let's double check. Let's make sure we're not shooting ourselves in the foot. Yeah, even with the 300 speed, we win. We win the speed match. Like, with both our Malgus and our Darth Revan. And so, like,
We're deceived. And now
their Omicron's now off.
shall fall. I have broken my chains. I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me. I will never return to the Empire. Finally, we have returned.
Like, that was a full banner win, guys. There might be a new game mode coming to the game lines, Den. Go ahead and read the pinned comment. Should have duo for better banners, but that's the thing, is we have no way of getting banners back in that case. Like, yes, Malik would have guaranteed full banners, but Malik can't solo this. We've seen it before. At Relic 5, Malik cannot solo this team. With Malgus, he could, but then Malgus is not going to have full banners. And so we're going to lose at least one, if not two banners on Malgus. And so would it have been better? It would basically be a 65 as well. I hate Leia so much, guys. I hate Leia so much.
We prepared. We grew stronger. I am Darth Malgus. With our combined strength, there are none who can oppose us.
Who's our fifth we've been using? Oh yeah, we were using First Order. And weren't we using Kylo Ren on Mass as an extra tank? Wasn't that what we were doing? With this Datacron and a Relic 9, I've seen Bane time out against Leia, and I'm not into that. So instead, we're gonna go for this. Thank you for your service, Bane. Do we have any speculation on what it could be? It's a player versus enemy versus player game mode. Go watch my video. We discuss a couple possibilities with it. I do have an attacker cron. I'm trying to remember what I used last time. I want to say I just used another tank like this. Let's see. Where's our attacker cron? Oh no. Okay, no, we kept the right cron. Oh, I panicked there for a second. Yes, we kept the right cron. We're good. Okay. Meathead gave you 2K crystals? Heck yeah, Apple E. Everyone, I need you to take a deep breath. And I need you to manifest this win, guys. Anyone that is a member, please spam that manifest emoji in the chat because we need it. Oh, this is scary. Okay, I feel like normally we'd play more because we've already played this once today, but we need to get our song in here. We need one of our songs to pull this off, and that's The Last Day of the Republic. And I am putting it on full blast. You're gonna be barely able to hear me, but it doesn't matter.
The influence of a Sith Lord called the
Ooh,
Sith.
not being able to
Regional
stun him
governments
is
now have
painful,
direct
actually.
control over their territories. Fear will keep the local systems in line. Fear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the
Oh,
rebels
the
against
ability
this station
block,
would be a
dude.
useless gesture. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror.
Leave him alone!
The ability to destroy a planet is
Why didn't we
insignificant
assist again?
next to the power of the Force.
Do we have like that daze thing?
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways.
Oh gosh, this is not good, guys.
Your lack of faith disturbing.
Oh.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, there was a savior right there. That was definitely a savior. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Keep focusing him down. Keep focusing SLKR while he's an ultimate. Okay, that's one gone, cannot be revived. Oh, he survived it. Dang it, no, stuck behind Leia.
The end of a regime that acquiesces to disorder.
Oh, we're stuck behind Leia.
At this very
Siphon
moment,
again.
in a system far from here, the new republic
I think that's death,
flies
guys.
to the galaxy while secretly supporting the treachery.
Dude, Leia's so rough. We didn't get any of the important players out. That Baze Malbus really killed us.
Will bring an end to the Senate.
Time for Bane? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Bow to the First Order, and we'll remember this as the last day of the Republic.
I have a theory.
Come back to say you forgive me.
Thank you for your service, but I have a theory. No, we do want the Plocron. At attacking Datacron, we want the Plocron. %64 win rate. Yes, a game theory. So we remove the Plocron. And we do Bane. See, here's the problem, is this is what Bane's looking like nowadays against Leia. Like, he was so good to start off, but the sets have been so incredibly good to Leia that this is what we're looking at. Like, Bane does not do what we want him to do. Yeah, we have tons of cleanups if we can just kill off a couple of the characters. Like, honestly, if we can get Drogon and R2 out, I might just, like, stop playing just to prevent ultimate and just time it out. Is this the only SLKR team that can do Leia? Under certain Datacrons, yes. Leia's been really rough lately. Oh, here we go. We're gonna play JK Elf's theme. Like we just gotta. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm so dumb.
I have been expecting you. I'm looking forward to completing your
Let's go all in on R2.
In time, you will call me.
We're gonna throw this on slow, so he's dealing serious damage.
Oh no, my young Jedi. You will find that it is you who are mistaken about a great many things.
Mary J, welcome, my friend.
Your faith in
Please.
your friends is yours.
Please. No! Oh.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
We just can't get through it, dude.
It is pointless to resist, my
Oh. I do have Mon and Luthen, but I don't have a full Mon team built yet.
Fulfill your destiny. Take your father's place at my side.
I'll never turn to the dark side.
So be it, Jedi.
Should have gone for Drogon. Drogon's much weaker.
Obi-Wan has fought well.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Your skills are complete. Indeed, you are powerful as the Emperor has foreseen.
So here's the thing. If Darth Bane can take out the team, that's what really matters. What Sith do we have?
I warn you not to underestimate my power.
Should we give him highest relic level, or...
I know there is good in you.
I feel like no matter what, they're gonna die off quickly.
From you fully.
Let's give him highest relic level.
That was right.
And then let's go for most health possible. 54% health. 27% health. I don't think there's health in this set. No, just health steal. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Music's a bit loud. Yes, it was. I apologize. We were trying to get hyped. Sounds good, Con Warlock. Have a great night. Are the only Beaver fans account rumors true? I mean, those who are members have access to a very interesting stream. That's true. We can't actually upset their cooldowns. Go for the other guy. Thank you. Yeah, dude, Leia is just killing me. I got nothing for this, dude. He's like, the Relic 9 is too much for my my Maul, especially because I think we've used our Maulcron already. Yeah, we used our Maulcron to be able to do the other battle.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Astro DB joining the damn elite. Hey, what's up, my friend? Oh my gosh, Decepticons over in Twitch swearing. How dare you? It's DAM, dude. Beaver Dam. Absolutely not, Appley. Sounds good, Caleb. You have a great night. How am I gonna do this?
She will break you, your mind, your body. You will be lost.
That's wild, Astro.
And I hate you as I hate her.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you. That is your fault, not mine.
Leave him alone. Guys, leave him alone. Oh my gosh, that was my win con. And they went right for it. Oh, that kills me because I know that this team can actually... This can kill off all the side pieces normally. But Leia being beefed up with her health so much is so hard on this freaking team. Yeah, that frickin' critical chance up, critical damage up, and offense up, plus that it's just brutal, dude. I got nothing for this. Someone said that Maul can beat this, so I guess Maul's going here. I don't have another Kron for him. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, no, like, I don't think there's any way that we can get it. Is it true Wampa can beat Finn Zori? Iffy. Whoever said that this can beat this is... I have questions. Yeah, Wampa does not beat Finn Zori unless you are the luckiest person in the world and they don't have like any Datacrons, any Omicrons, like they have a terrible team, like you're basically screwed if you're trying Wampa versus Zori. Yeah, apparently he mentioned it in his stream that he was doing. I really don't want to waste an EP Mara here, but we're gonna have to use an EP Mara because there's it's a Venzori team. It wrecks. Sure. Such a waste of an EP Mara. No, Ninja Boy, no mention of a time frame or even what it is. He's just basically mentioned it again and has mentioned it twice. And so that's the most confirmation we've gotten on anything. Where's Gangster? There it is.
Gangster, putting together.
A little loud.
Big shot, gangster, big shot. Crew, big shot, gangster, putting together. Crew, big shot, big shot, big shot. Gangster. Crew. Gangster. Big shot, big shot.
When did he mention it again? During his stream. So he mentioned it in the chat during the Swago events thing, and then he mentioned it again on his stream. So it sounds like it's something that is happening, but then he's also denying that there's no such thing in the game currently. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's not in the game currently. We're talking about a player versus environment versus player game mode that he kind of hinted out earlier today. So Tuscan Meathead is mentioning things. Yeah, they changed Dengar's model. Anakin got a facelift as well. Yep. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either. I thought it was hilarious when he was doing his stream. He was like, yeah, I like the new Marquee structure. It definitely puts less strain on my wallet, and I was like, bro, it's so much more expensive than a galactic chase. Like, yes, it's great for our regular characters, but like, did you have to make this a marquee? You're hurting my soul, my dude. Let's throw this in you. Kill him off? Nah, not enough damage. It's fine though. Let's get our correct song in. Actually, let's get road transmission in here.
If the Empire has this,
We haven't had an excuse to play it yet.
what chance do we have? What chance do we have? The question is what choice? Run, hide, leave the Marquee, gather your forces. You give way to an
How much tenacity do we get? Oh, 72% tenacity. I'm like, we haven't gotten a single target lock and a single stun this entire time. Yeah, it's because we have 72% tenacity. Datacrons will do that. Yeah, it's like 20k crystals if you want a 7-star. It's about $200 worth of crystals. 150. We want those dirty leaks to the Beaver Dam now. Hold on, hold on.
Acknowledged gate control. We were rerouted from Eden Flight Station. Transmitting clearance code now.
Transmitting.
There, it's in Swago General. It's this message right here. Are the leaks of the tender gone right or wrong? I'm so confused, Micah. I'm so confused, dude. If you're talking about the dirty leaks of Beaver in a maid costume, I can neither confirm nor deny that I wore a maid costume on stream for members only. Yes, it'll be the same price model as the character, but you may need the executor to be able to finish the marquee. Like through the whole marquee. Hey, Mithron Yoroto, welcome, welcome, my friend.
Rogue One. Rogue One? There is no Rogue One. Well, there is now.
I say we fight.
We got this, guys. This wins already.
There is no Rogue One. Well, there is now.
I say we fight.
Eventually, I'll get a turn, guys.
Well, there is now.
I say we fight.
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One. Well, there is now.
Of all the people with Deathmark, you're hitting Leia? Oh, and you hit R2 when he has... Oh, very nice. Oh my gosh. So dumb. Meathead... Just remember, Beaver, I heard you can bribe Meathead with Tuscan Shaman and chicken tendies. Ooh, might have to try that, Micah. I might have to try that. Are you doing roster reviews after GAC? Honestly, probably not. We'll do like 3 because that's about all I have time for. Because I worked all morning this morning and I have to go to bed early tonight, and so I don't know if I'm gonna have time. I've got nothing left for this Leia. Here's to hoping that he gets hung up on my back wall. Which, I mean, what does he have left? He brought SLKR, Sith Eternal, and JML on offense. That Leia is probably what's carrying him so hard. Jeez. Okay. While we have the opportunity before tomorrow, you know, when our first order counter breaks, let's jump in here. It'll most likely be Razor Crest, Houndstooth, and Punishing One. Hey, Rebel RX, welcome, my friend. Do you have a Tusken Shaman cosplay? We can make it an only a Salacious Crub fan vid, dude. I wish I had a Tusken Shaman outfit. Are you currently in Discord? I saw you sent me a message. I don't know what it was. Yes, I will play it tomorrow on stream, Talion. I'll need to download it, but yes, I will play it on stream tomorrow. Dang, that double hit hurts. Get some healing up. No such luck. Sure, that one.
This party. This party. Not this party. This party.
Finish him off.
This party. This party. Not this party.
Dang, I wanted that buff immunity. Oh yeah, Punishing One's gonna shut down every counter. But hey, let me dream while I still have the opportunity to dream, okay? It's not Chimera, it's Executrix. We're using you. We're using you. We're using you. You, not you. You. And where's my TIE Bomber? What's the craziest dream you ever had? The day before my best friend asked his girlfriend to be his girlfriend, I dreamed that she had a thing girls aren't supposed to have. And I told him the next day, right after he asked her, because I'm that kind of friend. Fleet counters are beyond my roster. What's good against Executor? Finalizer, Negotiator with the Marauder, Like, there's a ton that's good against Executor right now. That's why they're dropping the punishing one. Dang, there goes another ship. Dang, that ability block is the worst spot possible. Because this is normally when we'd hit it. Oh, we're gonna have to survive. Oh, this is close. Get in there, TDC. Hit that. Get a taunt going. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Get you in there. There we go. Not what I expected, but hey, it's a dream. Yeah, hey, there you go. And then this is gonna be you. Yeah, we'll go with you. You. You and you and give it back.
Of their own destruction. There is no escape. Escape. There is no escape.
Sounds good, Talion. I will see you tomorrow, my friend.
Open fire.
Okay, so we hit this on Ray's Millennium Falcon, which allows us to go all in on Millennium Falcon.
Open fire.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, clear it all off, you jerk. Ah, you cleared it all off the wrong person. I'll take that. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. The comeuppance actually came out, guys. Do you know how infrequently that ship comes out? These people keep messing it up by throwing the clone sergeant in here.
There is no escape.
Escape. There is no escape. Escape.
There is no escape.
Open fire. Comes up and hey Trey, welcome, my friend.
I should demonstrate my power.
Tonight is a chilly night. I'm fat and happy now. Very nice. That's what I like to hear. Okay. I'm gonna throw out a poll right now. Because I have 5 minutes. Tomorrow, I promise we will have a roster review stream where we don't do anything but roster reviews. But I still have an hour or 2 hours of like stuff to do tonight, and I still have to spend an hour doing my dailies today, which means I've got like no time because I've got 3 hours before I'm supposed to go to bed. So, your guys' options are either one long roster review for one person or 3 short roster reviews for 3 people. What happened with that Leia? That Leia has one of the most annoying Datacrons in the game. And dude, I don't know what it is about Baze Malbus, but Baze Malbus throws off every counter so hard. I know exactly why. It's because whenever you gain buffs, he gains turn meter, and he just keeps bouncing back from the brink of death. He's so freaking annoying. I almost think that we should have left our first result where we killed off Baze Malbus and then came in with turn meter. I think it might have been better. Yeah, the Leia was crazy. Okay, you got like 5 seconds left on the vote. Okay, what's the Twitch? Okay, so we got 2 for short. So 16 votes, which means that's 9 votes for and then what is it, 9-7? Oh, that makes it a dead tie because of Twitch all voted for 3 short. 3, watch Beaver eat hot sauce. We need to do a hot sauce stream. It has been a while. I'm sorry guys, but life is life. We've also, the last hot sauce stream, like no one donated it at all, and so it wasn't painful at all, and so we just kind of did our grand arena and I won like every battle, and so it was a supremely uninteresting stream, and so I need to just go do it again because like maybe this time we'll actually get pain, because I feel like it was just uninteresting to everyone that watched. No, we didn't do a bomb because we cleared everything. Use a cactus, a mouse stream? What, Micah? Okay, here we go, guys. We'll cut it down the middle and we'll do 2 medium-sized roster reviews. At roster review... Actually, no. Screw this. / giveaway create 5 minutes... 50 minutes works. 2 winners, prize RR. Okay, everyone go to the Discord under roster reviews and sign up for the giveaway. You just click this button to sign up for the giveaway, and then it'll spit out 2 people for us. That was 2 hot sauce streams ago, Yotter. Okay, you guys have until I figure out what I'm doing with my life to sign up. I remember what I was doing with my life. That's enough. Yeah, I'm gonna manually end it, Burrito Express. Oh, shiz. I could do it during my break tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be able to do it during my break tomorrow. There's so many missions to complete in here. Okay, and we are gonna close the giveaway. Estefano and Alinho. Hurry, put your ally codes in the Discord with a brief blurb about your account. Put the ally code in first so that way I can start on one of you. Rigged. Going for Java while farming ships for Radis? Are you talking about Radis or Radis? What are we talking about here, my friend? Then you can get Ray. Okay, so Radis. Hopefully I can fit Darth Trooper and Malgus somewhere in there, and if there's time, Omicron suggestions. I mean, one of the Omicrons is obviously going to be Malchus. Ooh. If I recall correctly, Terran Malchus is one of those ones that you want all 3 on him. So I would love to see a Relic 7 Terran Malchus with all 3 Omicrons. Okay, so you're going for Jabba right now. You're going for Radis so you can get your Rey. Then you're probably going to go for Profundity and then Leia. Solid overall plan. I like the idea of relicking your Dark Trooper. It's definitely something that should be fit into people's rosters. You can't go wrong with it. Where is your Malgussie? You don't have a Malgussie yet. Okay, so you're gonna get the Malgussie soon. Got it. Oh, it will, Trey. It's gonna be expensive. But yeah, so Malgus is in 3 months. Okay, sweet. So going for Jabba, I think, is great. Farming ships for Radis, also great. Dark Trooper Malgus, also amazing. I think one thing that I would work on is Terran Malachos. This is way too good of a character to leave him at only 2 Omicrons. Like, if I recall correctly from what people have told me, here, we can actually check. Well, we will check because I don't have experience with this. I want to make sure I'm not giving you false information. Let's go to Arnold T101 and see what he has to say. We're going for Omicron rating. And there we go. Let's see. Doesn't he have the other version? Yeah, the spreadsheet. Doesn't have one here. Unfortunate. Well, all Omicron's ranked. Okay, so Malachos 1, 2, and then his third one's in Beskar or Erodium. So, like, literally he has 2 in Kyber and 1 in Erodium. So definitely someone to put all 3 on. Like, more so than Malgus for sure. I disagree with his ranking of this one. I definitely disagree with his ranking of this one. This one allows so many counters through, and I think people are ignoring how much it lets counters through. But otherwise, yeah. Don't have a definite home for him as of right now. I mean, you could use him with SLKR and still do some great stuff. I mean, you should make a home for him. I don't know if you've seen yet. The new Datacrons are insane. Like, they are great. There's a Malachos cron going, unaligned force user crons going. It's going to be a great time to have Rey, to have SLKR, and to have an UFU team. So, like, definitely something to look at overall. So I would say work on your Malachos. Other than that, I don't have many problems with your overall farms. Let's take a quick look at your mods. This guy should be Fast Boy. He is Fast Boy. This guy should be Beefy Boy. He is Beefy Boy. A little slow, but you do have all health mods. I'd like to see more secondary health, but he's still good. And this should be also Fast Beefy Boy. You're almost up to his average. Not many protection secondaries, but your speed is solid, so I'm going to say good job on him. You've got all protection primaries and your speed is solids, which is a good start on JML. Your Piet is at 342. Very nice. I'd like to see Cat a little higher once you get more stuff to use Cat with, but for now, I don't mind Piet being your fastest. How far down is your... Okay, so Maul's your last 300 speed character. Okay. Solid amount of 300 speed characters for an account this size. Not awful, not like amazing either. Your mod fall off isn't awful either, which I do appreciate. And you have a solid speed Darth Bane. Anything in that 240 to 260 range, you're starting to get good with Darth Bane because you're making sure you're not going to get lapped too often with Bane. I prefer to the 260 to 280 range personally. Where's your resistance hero, Finn? A little slow. A little slow. He's over 300, which is good, but I'd like to see him up at 330 just to make sure that Imperial Troopers can't, you know, ruin your day. Fleets. You have the Relic TIE Defender. Very nice. You have the Relic BAM. I'd like to see a higher Relic BAM, but that can wait. We don't even know what we're going to look at with that fleet anymore just because it's falling out. Honestly, it might be worth investing in the Lightspeed bundle for Geonosians if it comes back, just because it'll give you another fleet instantly. So it might be something to look at. I would also continue to work on this. I know you're working on it because of the fact that you're working on Fennec Shand. But even if you have a 7-star Fennec Shand, I would keep working on this because it can give you a profundity counter. So, I mean, you just saw me use the profundity counter, so. How fast should Bosk be? At least 300 speed, if not faster. You want to give him as much speed as possible. But you're basically trying to... Here's what you're going to try and measure by. This is the... we always look at the penultimate thing that any character can do. For instance, if your Savage can solo a CLS, that's the penultimate thing that he can do. The penultimate thing that you're looking at with a Bosk is the ability to take down a Cat in a JMK team and cause a tactical 2-shot. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over here and you're going to go Cat, and you're going to look at Cat's base level modding. And her base level average is 368 speed. So that would be 398 speed after the changes with the 30 speed she gets from JMK. And so that means you need to try and get the speed on your Bosk to the point where with the Zam Wessel, it's going to be over 400 speed. That's probably going to be 330 on Bosk, and then a solid like 280 to 300 speed on Zam, which will allow you to hit that 400 speed. So that is like your ultimate goal when it comes to Bosk. If you were to have the crystals for Leviathan, would you recommend that over Profundity? I don't know. I think Leviathan's going to be a better farm. If you have the crystals to take it up to 7-star immediately, I would say Leviathan's a better farm, especially with how Profundity's looking with the Punishing One being added to the game and nothing being said about what Profundity's going to get out of the deal, which I'm guessing is we're going to get a Luthen ship at the beginning of next year as our next conquest unit. But that being said, could be anything. We'll see. Maybe they just leave Profundity to suffer. But yeah, no, like at the current moment, the Leviathan's looking like the better farm after the Punishing One has been, you know, dropped. So I would go for Leviathan with that many crystals. My one problem is Leviathan's garbage unless you have all the crystals. But if you have all the crystals, go for it, my dude. Also going for Jabba. Profundity is the number 2 ship in the game, Louis. The problem is it's about to become the number 3 because of the Punishing One. Leviathan is only the top ship as soon as it's 7 stars. Until it's 7 stars, it's absolute doo-doo. Did we win GAC? I don't know. We got held up on his Leia hard, and we cannot get through it. But yeah, Estefano, overall, you have a solid route that you're looking at. I would just consider sooner rather than later upgrading your unaligned force users. Going for Jabba, need to get Profundity after then onto Inquisitors. Is there anything I should do between or either of those farms, or just focus those 3 down that I break after? I'll need to go for Bo-Katan around March at the latest. You're working on the ships right now. That is why, right, Eli? This isn't you? Did I accidentally? Oh yeah, this is still Estefano. Okay. I was like, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'll literally press Control C and then Control V and it works, and then the next time it doesn't work. I'm trying to click that home icon and collect my freebie stuff. I'm killing you, I know. Okay. Okay, so Ray, SLKR, JML. You have your Star Killer. At the current moment, you don't need to finish your TIE Defender. I would like to see a Emperor's Shuttle at some point soon. I think the only thing that I'm really seeing in here that I'm like, you should probably finish this, is this right here. This hurts my soul a bit. Finish your Sith Empire. This is a great team to have in your roster. But beyond that, like your kind of current farms are fairly important. You know, Inquisitors are going to be helpful for your guild. It's going to be leading into getting a Scythe and getting that Empire fleet done. So I hope your Iden Versio is going to be up there on your list of stuff to do. Yeah, I think after Jabba, I don't think anything in this overall takes priority over Jabba. So yeah, the I don't know. It's just, you know. But yeah, no. I don't think anything in here takes precedence over Jabba. I think finishing your Sith Empire and finishing your Traya team, and then finishing your Iden are kind of like the only three things that I could identify in this roster as like, oh, these need to happen at some point. But like Traya does most of what she needs to do at gear 12. Sith Empire's not as good as getting Jabba into your roster, so I think after Jabba's perfect time for that. Iden Versio depends on when you get the TIE Interceptor. The moment you get TIE Interceptor, go for it. But yeah, I think you're doing solid with your roster. I think you're in a good spot, and that would be the only thing that I would really add into your overall farms. Love the Mara Jade at 330 speed. Your speed kind of falls off a little harsher. It looks like you have a solid middle area of your roster. Yeah, you have a solid middle area of your roster where you have a lot of decent mods, but you don't have a lot of like really good characters at the top. So I'd like you to work on the top end of your roster. Your GLs look like they're modded fairly well. Let's take a look and see if it's all of them. Ray looking beautiful. JML looking over here. We got protection. No protection secondaries for the most part, but solid. Speed's a little low, but it's doing good still. Yeah, overall, looking good on your mods. Just, I'm a little worried about your top end. And this is a fleet that's, you're an inch away. I'd highly suggest it. The Malevolence is such a good get out of jail free card. I have never regretted getting up the 2 ships that you have left. Like literally, it has been the best backup fleet in my roster. I now have a fleet that's like, oh, I failed on an Executor match. Well, now I can bring this in and finish it up. I failed on this match. I can bring this in and clean it up. Or, oh, I don't know how to beat that. Malevolence probably beats it. Like Malevolence is a great fleet to just throw in anywhere. It's not the best banners, just like General Grievous himself. It's not the best banners, but it solves a lot of problems inside your fleets. So something to look at for sure. I gotta get going though. We're gonna move on to our outro, and I'm gonna see if Nooch is still going, because if Nooch is still going, I would like to raid Nooch, just because Nooch has raided me quite a bit, but I've never raided Nooch, and so I hope he's still alive right now. That's not true. I probably raided Nooch when I was very small, but I have not raided Nooch since. So let's see if we can't redirect over to Nooch. Nooch is live. Sweet. Yes, we are definitely redirecting over to Nooch on YouTube as well as Twitch. Big thanks to those who contributed to Beaver Dam. Little Cuzzle, you're awesome. Welcome to those who are new to the Dam Elite. If you haven't gotten all your perks, make sure that you go and connect your Discord to your YouTube. We'll have tons of fun things planned coming up soon. I will ensure that. Let's go and start a raid over on Nooch. Awesome. Okay, for those of you who are on YouTube, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Give Nooch a big damn welcome from the Beaver Dam. I will see you guys in the next video.